searching suitable words is a minus point because you will not get six, because the six level speaking is a flawless speaking. Do you understand me? Whatever comes with your mind, you have to speak it. So first thing first, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is MD Imrul Hasan. You can call me as Imrul.
Okay. So what do you do? What is your profession?
Right now, I completed my graduation last few years ago, uh, and then I complete a IELTS, and now I am doing a ELT exam for my higher education in UK.
So which subject do you want to study?
Which subject do I want to study?
Yes.
Basically, which one suitable for my previous subject?
So which one?
Uh, which one suitable for my previous subject? That one I will be choose.
Okay,
Like
and
with physics, my previous subject was physics, so I will choose I will go with physics. But if I chance to get a computer science, like computer business of and tourism and socialism type any subject, I will go with this because tourism and socialism now in this world is a famous subject to get a good job in everywhere.
good.
And computer science, when I was child, it was my favorite to get knowledge about computer and other things, because in nowadays in this world, computer basically most important. And this subject will compete with this generation.
Okay. So thank you very much for answering this question. So now I have to give the feedback for you. So during your real speaking, you have to provide a specific answer. So your previous study is physics, so you can go like MSc Computer Science subject, and your future plan should be the engineering, computer engineering or IT manager, something like that. Um, be more specific, okay? Because they are they are straight and forward, so they don't think like us. We are Bangladeshi. We can go any. We can say anything. If someone asks me, "What is your future plan?" I have to think like, what would be my future plan? So that is not a real goal of life. So they think a very straight way. So you have to provide a specific answer. So I think you will take your. I will. I think you will keep it in your mind. Okay. So
Yes, I
now,
will take care of it.
okay. So now I will move on to the next section. Actually, it is part one is completed. Now I'll move on to the next section, and in this section I already provided you a presentation topic, so you can take some time to prepare your notes for your presentation. Okay. Okay, so I think you're ready, so you can begin your presentation now.
My presentation topic এটার মধ্যে বলতে হবে না পরেরটার মধ্যে?
বলেন, সমস্যা নেই।
My presentation topic was sports more positive or negative for a young person, and why. Uh, it is admittedly true that in this era, sporting has has become a complex and a complex and an essential part of everyone's life. Many commentators are of the view that sports is needed for a person, whereas others believe that sport is not much needed for a person. In this topic, I will say both sides of this argument and provide my overall opinion. Generally speaking, there are a wide range of reasons why people why people think that sports are needed for a person. Uh, the uh, the prime one is perhaps the main reason why people think that sports are much needed for a person, that sport promote physical activities. Uh, uh, the uh, the uh, the um, uh, physical activities. A good illustration of this is that it is essential for weight and muscles and improving health. Improving health. In in addition, in addition, a further point of this is that it is needed for also for our mental health, reducing reducing stress, anxiety, depression, and others for other things. Despite this debate, some people, a lot of people think that sports is much needed for our for a man. The prime one is because why people the prime one is why people think that because injuries, injuries, the prime reason why people think that is injuries, because if a sportsman can't control his physical weight or physical muscles or physical activity, he can be injured for his lifetime, uh, for his lifetime. And furthermore, sports sometimes it is too expensive for a person, for a middle class family's person who can afford this afford this afford for these things. In this course, many equipment is very expensive for a person. That's why some people think that sports is not much needed for. And another thing, also we can say that sports can ruin a person's life in his young life, from his young age, because sports can, if a person can properly get a good career in his young life, he can achieve his goal. Uh, he can achieve his goals. In conclusion, it must be said that sports has a complex issue with no easy solution. Easy solution. Having considered both sides of the view, I will say sports is much needed. I will go with sports much needed for a person. If this implants if the implants if the implement this policy, we a person will have a great life.
Okay, so thank you very much for your presentation, and I have to give you the feedback for you. The idea is not well developed, and the way you are speaking is like idea was quite blurry because I could not understand everything that you are saying. And I know you are using a simple language to give the clear view of your presentation, but the sometime the you stuck at the point and I remember the idea or some remember the suitable word. So the, that is a minus point. Okay, so you have to take care of it. Okay, now I'll move on to the next section. It is a section 3, and in this section I will ask you some question about your writing. So can you remember what was your writing topic?
My writing topic was the pros and cons for of a surprise holiday destination.
Okay, so which is with the simple words, can you summarize your writing?
uh, the summary in my essay, I discussed the excitement of I discussed the excitement and the challenges of taking a holiday uh, holiday to a surprise destination. On the positive side, surprise trips bring mystery and adventure, making making the making the experience thrilling and unforgettable. The uncertain of discovering new places, new culture, and new sceneries can be refreshing and a great stress reducer. I shared an example of a friend who from Dhaka suddenly traveled in Tokyo, traveled to Tokyo and saw cherry blossom for the first time, as well as a friend, some as well as acceptance of someone who from Chittagong suddenly arriving on a beach in Bali. Uh, uh, Bali. However, some people prefer plane trip, especially in Bangladesh. Uh, where travelers like to organize their visits, particularly for international trip, because poor preparation can lead to problems such as unsuitable weather condition, unfamiliar food, and or language barrier. For example, uh, arriving in a cold country with summer clothes, or facing unexpected health concern can turn a trip into a stressful stressful health stressful experience. In my opinion, while surprise trips offers adventure and spontaneity, but pre-planned trips gives you the security and the comfort. So I will go with pre-planned trip.
Okay, so now I have some question for you. Okay, so have you ever experienced any surprise holiday destination? Like
Yes.
you didn't know that, but your friend managed for you.
Yes, I have an experience. I had an experience that when I was in college life, when I started in my college life, then suddenly a night, my friend called me and said me that they wanted to go in Cox's Bazar. I had to ready with that time. That's why I had the experience very well.
So what do you think? It is more expensive or it's affordable?
Yes, definitely it is shock was for me. It is expensible that time for me, but they said they will manage my
Yes, expenses. Yes,
expenses.
right.
Yes.
Good. Okay, so now I would like to ask you some question about the main writing and some words that you are using. So I just need synonyms or examples, nothing more. So in your writing, you said spontaneity. So what do you mean by this?
Spontaneity means unplanned
Can you give me
acting without prior planning.
an example of it?
Yes, like I was going uh, uh, like right now. I will example of this is that I am here in Dhaka without any spontaneity preparation.
Good one. Okay, so what do you mean by thrilling?
Thrilling is uh, thrilling is that extremely
Exciting.
extremely exciting, because extremely, in which one is more exciting
Okay.
from anything.
So another word you said language barrier. So can you tell me what do you mean?
Language barrier is a communication gap. Like in several country, we used several languages. If I go outside of my country, I will talk about I will talk with English or others language. This is language barrier.
Okay. Good one. Okay. So in your writing, at some point you said, so a surprise destination can only create a mess in case of problematic weather situation or unsuitable local food. So can you elaborate this idea?
Yes, surprise destination can mess means surprise destination can spoil your trip. Like if you go with a destination where is cold weather and you bring with your summer clothes, it is stressful for your health, for your mental situation, and is people in this world. There are many people in this world, and there are several foods habit for a person, for peoples. If you go with a if you go in a country where you didn't research of it, then it will be nice for you. Some foods are not suitable for you.
Good.
That's
Okay,
it.
so thank you very much for answering this question. We have just completed section 3, and now I'll give the feedback for you. Okay, so listen to me. I don't know what's the problem that the idea that you are making is not clear. I don't know whether it will be my problem, like I don't listen carefully, but the fact is because of the, uh, it's like sometimes you
Yes,
start,
I am little bit stucking.
sometimes you start, and sometimes you repeat the words and sentences. So that 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 gives the that gives non-clear ideas. So
I think because I when I start, I remember when I repeat the same word, I was thinking that for the suitable word for me and suitable
okay.
sentence for me.
Okay, sir. There's a take the point. So searching suitable words is a minus point because you will not get six, because the six level speaking is a flawless speaking. Do you understand me? Whatever comes with your mind, you have to speak it. Okay. So
Okay.
I know you are searching appropriate word to give the idea more realistic and more vibe.
Yes,
I understand it, but the fact is, uh, you'll give the minus point. And right now, whatever I am saying,
I am searching suitable for a word because the complete the sentence properly.
yes, I know that, but the fact is, it is a, it will give you the minus point. Okay, so try to make it as much as simple to explain the idea that whatever comes in your mind. Do you understand me? So listen to me. I have got 9 in speaking in YTC. This is the highest number that I have got in
Okay.
Bangladesh. Okay, so I was speaking very I was using simple words and sentences to clarify my ideas that what I want to say. So that's the fact. Okay. So now I will move on to the next section. So in this section, I will share a picture, okay? And your score is getting low. I don't know why you are so nervous and searching words. So in your initial mock test, you are very you're fantastic one when you are taking the initial mock test. So right now you have to ready for your final interview. So you should be more serious. I don't know. Don't you have so much time to prepare? So
Yes, I know, but I don't know why I'm starting.
okay, so find the find the obstacle as soon as possible, because the way you are stacking is
Because
it is
I
very
always wanted
stress
to
for
the
me. It is
sentences perfectly answer it.
okay. So because I could not concentrate on your idea that you are making. So I always try to concentrate on the idea that you are making and how well you can prepare, how well you can deliver the idea, the way you are making the sentences. Okay, so this is the okay. So this is the picture for you. Okay.
Yes. In this picture, basically, I can see a bride and a groom are walking middle of them. Mm, one side there are some girls, and the other side some boys are standing, and uh, and and they are giving their in their hands, and some of girls are mm, uh, are standing with some flowers with their hands, and the groom was seems like very happy, and the audience also, and some flower are between their legs, some flower trees also sitting there, and that's all.
Mhm. Okay, so thank you very much for describing this picture. Now, I would like to ask you some question about it, okay? Okay, so some people believe that this is the happiest day ever in their life. So, do you agree or disagree? Simple.
Yes, obviously, this is the happiest. Some people, but little bit of some people that they are think that it will be his. He will be he is doing his life.
Okay, I understand it. So this is a funny question. So now I'd like to move on to the serious questions. Some serious questions. So some people believe they're spending more money on their wedding. It's not a good idea. So can you tell me why it is not a good idea?
Spending in a spending.
Spending more money in their wedding, it is not a good idea. Rather than doing something else, for example, community helps or
Yes, yes, I get the question. Some people think that spending money is not a good idea for a
more money.
wedding,
It's the more. It's not.
because
It's the
and
more
some
money.
people think that more money is using in wedding is a good idea. I will go with I will provide the argument for example that if I say in my opinion that if I will go with spending less money is more suitable for a person, because uh, everyone can eat anything in every situation, but if I trying to eat something for a person, like some poor people that who they don't have yet very well in a month, I will go with them, and I will eat them, uh, and because of it a person can eat properly uh, for a long time. That's why I think spending more money is not important uh, for a person for a marriage.
Okay, so the argument was good. Good. Okay, so what is the what is the wedding tradition in your country? Can you explain this
Okay.
again?
My wedding tradition is in my country is very interesting. Like before wedding night, we had a night that we bride's team or groom's team, and they are or arrange a whole night where they where they arrange their their bride or groom preparing for the bride, and some organize like a dancing, singing, or gossiping, or they are doing the with mehndi with in their hand, bride's hand and groom's hand. Yeah, after that night, after the next day, we in the bride and groom go there. The bride go their groom's home, and the marriage holding here there.
Okay.
Sorry, there.
Okay, so that's a good explanation. So thank you very much for your uh, uh, for the section 4. Okay, so now I have to give the feedback for you. The still you are making the same mistake. So you start a lot. You start a lot
Yes.
because so what's the problem here? The problem is I could not understand you. Okay, so that will happen same in the real exam. So you have to worry about it and you have to take care of it. Okay, so this is the feedback I have got for you today. And all overall the uh, idea is still blurry, so that's the factor. And sometimes the main okay, so there is a two thing. Because of the stacking situation your idea is not clear. So
Yes.
and the grammatical error, there is not so much grammatical error, and sometimes you use the words or sentences that is completely useless. For example, you said rather than feed them you said you will eat them.
Oh, sorry.
That's a funny thing.
Okay.
So you have to take care of it.
I was looking the appropriate word, but I couldn't find.
So finding words during the speaking is a minus point. I don't know the in your initial mock test. As far as I can remember, the you were so good, man. So right now, I don't know why you're stacking and the some inappropriate words that goes against the idea. Okay, so I'm okay. So I'm laughing to the not discouraging you.
It's
I'm just
okay. It's
making
okay.
the
It's completely.
make the environment very friendly. Okay, so
Okay.
I think you are not ready. Okay, you have to give the vibe of flow. So you have to speak
Uh,
slowly.
with this experience, can I get 5?
Not at all, because the writing in the writing we provide up to 7. So just think about it. So in your writing, you organize the idea very clearly, and the speaking.
My presentation was right, or
No, no, no. I
possible?
already I already gave you the feedback. Same thing here. Same thing happens.
No, not in question part. My presentation part.
Yes, of course. That's what I'm telling you. The presentation, because of the stacking situation, the idea almost clear, but because of the stacking situation, I I could not concentrate on your idea of the flow.
Maybe I didn't use in English. I don't talk ever with English
So
regularly.
yes, okay, okay. So what you can do here, you can find some friends in the group. There is a lots of students to speak and uh, take the flow. So sometimes you stack. I don't know. You understand? Okay. So thank you very much for your time today. And you are not ready. You have to take another mock test. Okay. You have to take a two
Okay.
mock test. So you have a lot of time. Like you have to complete. You have to get your result within uh, 20th February, right?
Yes.
So 20 তারিখের আগে আপনার রেজাল্ট দরকার, রাইট?
Yes. Yes.
সো দ্যার ইজ আ লট অফ টাইম। আপনি একটু সময় দেন ভাইয়া, আপনার স্কোরটা লো হয়ে গেছে, আই ডোন্ট নো।
আজকে একটু মানে ওই বললাম না, ঘুম থেকে উঠছি মাত্র। আমার মানে একটু করতে পারিনি।
ওকে, সমস্যা নাই। একটু একটু বুঝতে মানে আমি
আচ্ছা,
সাথে
ওই
সাথে
আমার
আমি সাথে
ইংলিশে
সাথে
কথা বলা
ফিডব্যাকটা
দরকার কারোর সাথে, মানে
হ্যাঁ
কন্টিনিউয়াসলি।
কন্টিনিউয়াস কথা বলার দরকার আছে। গ্রুপে অনেক অনেক আছে, কারোর সাথে কথা বলতে পারেন। সো আরেকটা বিষয় হলো আপনার আমি সাথে সাথে কিন্তু ফিডব্যাক দিয়ে দিছি, আমি লেট করি নাই, ঠিক আছে? সাথে সাথে দিয়ে দিছি। একটু একটু দেখেন, ঠিক আছে? থ্যাংক ইউ ভাইয়া।